Welcome back to another weapon build video, and today we're going to take a look at the Nnikondi Prime. So like I said in the last video that I did for the Zug Prime build, the Equinox Prime and the Wukong Prime is back out in the Prime Resurgence. So these weapons are available. The Torpedo, the Nnikondi, you have the Stradivar Prime, and then the Zug Prime. So yeah, and that's the recent build I just did on. So we're gonna do the Nnikondi because it's actually a great nunchuck weapon. This is like the way better nunchuck out here. Like there's no other better nunchucks than this one. So let's take a look at its attack speed. It's got one whole attack speed, and that's actually pretty good. So yeah, it's pretty good. We have the critical chance 22%, critical multiplier is 2.4, and 36% of the status. So that's looking pretty good as well. Yeah, not bad critical chance, and that actually is looking pretty decent of a critical multiplier. So you got impact, puncture, and slash, which is all looking pretty decent as well. And then you have electricity damage, its own element, which is 90. So corrosive is kind of way to go for this one. Not really much viral, but corrosive. Here's my build. I am using the Atlantis Vulcan. All right, this is a pretty great stance. I mean, I'm not trying to form anything just to put another stance on this. Isn't there? Yep, nope, there's only one stance for this, so guess you'll just still be sticking with that one. But anyways, yeah, it's actually not bad as stance. All right, we got prime reach on here. We got prime pressure point. All right, it gives you 165% melee damage. You got conditional load on here. All right, Berserker Fury, prime fever strike, shocking touch, wide touch. I don't know why I pronounce it like that. Blood rush, 40% critical chance with stacks of the common multiplier, and some great 220% critical chance when you use sacrificial steel, 2 times for heavy attacks. All right, so throwing that on there, we just want to do like much damage as possible. So I have a lot of corrosive damage here. I got great critical chance, so honestly I don't need a lot of status. Condition overload is going to come into play for that, and more damage to add my corrosive in. So that's why prime pressure point is on here. And yeah, let's go ahead and test it out. So with all that being said, I think Nnikondi Prime, great nunchuck weapon. You should definitely pick it up. Yeah, it's a great nunchuck, added value to that. It could use a spot in the inventory or arsenal, but damage wise, not bad. It's just the way better nunchuck out here. There's no other better nunchucks that I've ever used besides this one. And compared it to the regular version ain't doing no more. I mean, it's not doing better damage than the prime version. So yeah, might as well stick to these nunchucks, because these nunchucks are actually doing more insane damage than the other nunchucks in this game. But again, not a bad weapon, so I would think, go ahead and pick it up. Ooh, the Pulmonars is actually not bad as well. I never actually bothered to check that one out, but let's see the damage on that one, because I am very curious. So comparing it, the Nnikondi Prime has more critical chance, crit multiplier, status. Like, it doesn't really beat it too much. So yeah, yeah, I'm definitely giving it to the Nnikondi Prime. However, of course, the slam attacks, all that goes to, and the heavy attack as well, goes to the Pulmonars. It has better that, but we don't really even use all that. So Nnikondi Prime kind of takes the win for that one. So yes, this is the better nunchuck. And then for all my non-prime reach users, this is how your build is gonna look. All right, you got Organ Shatter on here, Weeping Wounds. You got Shocking Touch, everything else, the same mods, but we got Weeping Wounds and Organ Shatter on here. So, yeah, that's going to be the non-prime reach. So now you guys can, throw all your great mods that you want on there as well, that you did not see on the prime reach build. And this time it has no more critical chance. So, and looking at that, it actually it's not doing bad at all. It's actually doing a lot of freaking damage. I would say a lot more damage than the first build. But since I'm a critical chance guy, I really don't use Organ Shatter that much. But Organ Shatter should be a, you know, liability. Not a liability, actually, an asset, because it's actually a really good mod. So if you don't want Sacrificial Steel in there, you can always just take that off and put on Organ Shatter. So that's up to you guys. But yeah, Weeping Wounds, Organ Shatter, two great mods to definitely add on this build. Did a whole lot of damage. When taking his weapon to this steel path, does a lot of damage. And I'm using my Prime Reach build right now, so yeah, it's not bad, honestly. It's a work in progress to building it up and then doing more damage. So that's what it's gonna take to, you know, add that critical chance in there. But again, you don't need critical chance on this weapon. I think it performed very well without it. So that's just up to you guys. But yeah, I mean, I don't really use nunchucks in this game. The only thing I do use is kind of like pole arms, dual swords. Let's see what else. I guess heavy blades, some degree, but honestly I have not used it in a while. And you know, whatever looks good to me, does a lot of damage to me. So yeah, that's always gonna be up to you guys whether you actually, you know, take these nunchucks in and use them as a reliable weapon. But that's all for this video. If you guys did enjoy the builds, let me know, and if you didn't, then please do not. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on all social medias and Twitch. Links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.